Good morning, everyone. The Delaware County Commissioner meeting for April 20th, 2023 is now in session. Would you stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, good morning, everyone. I'm Gary Merrill. I'm Vice Chair of the Commissioners this year. To my right is fellow Commissioner Barb Lewis, and our Administrator Tracy Davies, and our Deputy Administrator Don Houston, and Eric Hostetter with us as well, and of course our clerks Jennifer and Sarah. Sarah, take the
Resolution number 23-312, in the matter of approving electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held April 17th, 2023.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-312. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Britton is absent this morning. That brings us to item number 2, and we have no public comment this morning. Resolution number 23-313, in the matter of approving purchase orders, then and now certificates, and payments of warrants and batch numbers CMAPR 0419, memo transfers and batch numbers MTAPR 0419, and procurement card payments and batch numbers PCAPR 0419.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-313. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-314, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-314. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 23-315, in the matter of accepting the treasurer's report for the month of March 2023.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-315. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
The next items on our agenda can't start till 9:45, so we can take administrative reports or go to executive.
Let's do that, and then we probably will have time to go into executive session before our first hearing.
Okay.
Nothing for me
Okay.
today. I attended the Transit Board meeting yesterday evening and happy to report that their ridership has increased by 18%
Oh, gee.
over the first quarter of last year. So that was good to hear. They also have had 0 trip denials since January, and in January they only had 1. So things are going very, very well with the
And
transit
that's good to hear, because that was a
agency.
concern
Yes,
previously.
yes. The board has a retreat next week, and Bob Anderson and Monica Connors also participated in a review of the applicants for their strategic planning process, and they will probably be announcing who they've selected and recommend to the board next week. So a lot of good things are happening for the transit agency.
Very good, good to hear.
Boy, that's a great report. That's a
Yes.
lot of progress. The new director
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
is doing a great job. Andy Bolnick.
Yeah, everyone that I've spoken to or comes up, they comment on how well he's doing.
Boy, that's
Commissioner
great.
Lewis.
Well, we all went to the Delaware One luncheon yesterday, and Monica, our Economic Development Director, spoke, Monica Connors, and also Tom Holman from the city of Delaware, and Sean, their Economic Development Director. So it was a good luncheon. A lot of different groups attended, and so very, very nice at OWU in the Meeker House. Is that what they call it? Yeah. Refurbished, and boy, beautiful. Beautiful.
I think it's Merrick, but.
Oh,
yeah.
Merrick, okay.
It's a beautiful building, and it was set idle for a number of years, and they did a great job in restoring it.
And, right. Anonymous donor.
Anything else?
That's it.
My comments will be short in the spirit of time. CCO board met yesterday, and we discussed several things legislatively and made some recommendations. And of course, indigent defense is one of the issues that, based on the dollars that are currently in the budget, it would only estimated only cover about 78%, and that's supposed to be 100%. So they're working on that, and I think they feel like there's some movement, whether we'll get back to 100%, but if they don't change the way they do the math, staying at 100% is always going to be a challenge. We fight this every year. And of course, the legislative meeting will follow the board meeting yesterday. And our two representatives were at that, and had an opportunity to speak to both of them, and very well attended, as it always is. So I really don't have anything else at this time. We do have need for executive session. We've got 10 minutes before we can start the hearing, so let's go into executive.
Resolution number 23-316, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of pending or imminent litigation.
So move.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 23-316. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye. We're